Abml stock, American Battery Technology Co. It closed the session of the 8th of August 2022 at $0.9105, a gain of 8.39%, 1.8 million shares crossed the tape, which was above average. And we know very well that the Inflation Reduction Act has now been passed. It's now law, and amongst many things it hopes to do, is to it aims to invest in domestic energy production while promoting clean energy solutions. So stocks like Abml stock are definitely expected or believed to benefit from from the funding that will arise from that act. So we can see what's been going on. As of the 17th of June, it had a 0.65 52-week low, and also again it printed it again on the sometime on the 5th of July. So two double bottoms, and all on the same price. So by some means you can construe that this was the bottom. 0.65 was the bottom, and since that time we have continued to see higher lows. You can see that these lows are higher than the 606.65, especially since the 26th of July. The lows are sufficiently and clearly getting higher. So even before this news came out, and indeed before the act was passed, a lot of market participants were expecting that it was going to eventually be passed, because Mancini had now given way to this concluded that he was going to support the bill. So amongst other things. So yes, that's what's been going on for Abml, and Abml is definitely rallying within a longer term bearish trend, driving its MACD above the signal line. Let's see that MACD. That MACD is yes, exactly, that is the MACD here. It's driven it above its signal line. However, the shares remain below a decline 200-day moving average. Yes, that is the fact. The 200-day moving average, this is it here. It remains below it, signifying that the dominant trend of Abml stock still remains lower. It's also outperforming the S&P 500. Momentum is also strongly bullish. Let me show you that as well. Momentum is strongly bullish. This is based on the 14-period slow stochastic oscillators. It is in the overbought territory of that oscillator. Yes, the 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher. That is the statistical fact. The volume for that trading session, the session of the 8th of July, was lighter than usual, trading 1.755 million shares versus an average of 2.345 million shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term selling pressure has given way to near term accumulation by traders. Yes, okay, this volume is indicating that there was, if you compare what's been going on over the last 12 trading sessions, it was lighter, but over the last 10 trading sessions, it is definitely more. You can see the last 10 trading sessions 1.25, and this is approximately 1.8. So, or probably, yes, last 10 trading sessions it was higher. So this is to rectify what we indicated above here, that the volume was above average. So given all of these things, we have been able to project that Abml, the next price target based on this Fibonacci projection we have is 1.04, and then after that is 1.17, after that is 1.29, after that is 1.44 and 1.69. 1.69 it's 52-week high. So indeed it can always extend beyond that 1.69, but in the short term, this is what the projection is saying for Abml stock. So the light has been shone in the industry, the green tech industry, and maybe Abml may continue to extend. But at the same time, also notice down here that the momentum is overbought. Usually when that happens, this is an oscillator. When that happens, it also turns down, and indeed it can always dwell there when the buying pressure is persistent, it may dwell there. But it's been rallying. Expect at some point that it might cool off a bit, but hopefully the fundamentals are there. The reason to remain positive with the stock are still there. So even if it retraces and maybe corrects, maybe it may not fall below any of these key moving averages. And, hopefully it might continue to extend and break through that 200-day moving average. That 200-day moving average is some around $0.99. You can't always surpass that in even one trading session. So if that happens, then it is yet a confirmation that the bullish trend is in full effect. It has since crossed over the 50-day moving average. It crossed that 50-day moving average on that day was the 3rd of August, so not long ago. So fingers crossed. Abml stock on the move, driven amongst other things by the fact that the Inflation Reduction Act has been passed. This act also aims to fund green tech industries, or as it says here, investing into domestic energy production while promoting clean energy solutions. So that's what's going on, and thank you very much for watching this video.